It was a few years ago, the mortgage market was declining, and we needed a way to, I guess, reconnect with our clients and generate more income.
We needed an outlet, really, and a trusted provider who would help us discharge what I think is an increasingly important duty to our clients, who are mainly financial planning, and that is wills and trusts. Didn't feel confident enough to do it ourselves. We wanted somebody who had experience in the business and would facilitate our entry.
I joined TAPS because I wanted to offer a broader service to my clients. I wasn't offering wills and trusts or LPAs, and this was a great way to be able to do it without outsourcing it to a solicitor.
Well, I'd just been made redundant from my job, which was actually very pleasing for me as it happened. And I'm talking to a pal of mine who's an IFT, and he started talking to me about will writing and asset protection and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, God, I could do that. That'd be really interesting. I'd love to do that, something like that.
I think it's a complete front-to-end service. You spend your life generating clients' wealth, only for them to have it at risk should somebody die. And so I think it's just part of the complete package.
Well, I've got some personal experience here, Matthew, because my dad died some years ago and my mum's just gone into care, and we've had to sell a house. Incredibly painful experience. And I think back, if I knew then what I know now, then things would be so much different for my mum. And that's something I can really pass on to people, I think.
It's a fuller service from my perspective because I deal primarily with mortgages and protection, and it fits in seamlessly with what I'm already talking to them about. And it also means that they don't have to go looking elsewhere and maybe seeking out separate advice from somebody else. So I'm adding a better service and a fuller service for the client.
Well, it's essential, really. The more I've sat on these courses and the more I've actually learned, and it has been a long process, the more I've realised that the wills and trusts are probably one of the most important facilities we can bring to our clients for their protection. Simple as that.
Well, an awful lot more of my clients now have wills, which is a great improvement. The vast majority of them now have assets put in trust, which obviously protects them for future generations. I think it's an invaluable, something that I would recommend that anybody should do.
Absolutely, it's a fantastic service, first-class service. Somebody's always on the end of the phone at any time. Brilliant, I can't say any more than that.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's been a great journey for us and been really useful, both income-wise, but also to find new clients.
Yes, I would, most certainly. It's something that is really important, and I think as part of an overall jigsaw for financial planning, it fits in very nicely.
Absolutely, particularly if financial advisors, I think it's just a natural extension. Discussing things with their clients and retaining their interest and the benefits, I think it's a very important service.